Yo, Jedi Master Rome. I'm going to be streaming World of Warcraft Ascension. It's a classless World of Warcraft. Really, really well done. Reviving my old raiding guild from, let's see, think I stopped playing about 9 months ago when my daughter was diagnosed with Hodgkin's or close to. So, yeah, she's in remission now. I'm in remission. Life is good. I'll be streaming some classless World of Warcraft custom, the Burning Crusade server running on Wrath of the Lich King client in 20 25 minutes. So mark your set your alarm on your phone and all that because this is going to be a lot of fun. Got a couple of the guys back together, and we're going to see if we can put this raiding guild back together and pick up. I think they left off right in the. I think right when we were getting into Serpent Shrine, the T5 content was just coming out. I was a pally tank. I'm going to do that again. We have a tree healer, which is just insanely OP tree healer in Ascension, and want to say we probably have another explosive shot hunter and then a holy priest. So stay tuned. Give me 20 minutes to finish some dinner and get things situated here at the house, and then hopefully the dogs won't be yapping in our ear and we can have a lot of fun. So enjoy.
child. I watched with pride as you grew into a weapon of righteousness. Remember, our line has always ruled with wisdom and strength. And I know you will show restraint when exercising your great power. Victory, my son, is stirring the hearts of your people. I tell you this, for when my days have come to an end, you shall be king.
Bam, that's the whole thing. If that doesn't make you want to play Ascension, actually, Wrath of the Lich King, rather, I don't know what would. Arthas, man. Arthas is a badass. There's Mackie barking. There, Mackie. Get used to Mackie. And Marble, Maybelline, Myrtle. Am I just having a brain fart? Maybe it just doesn't want to log in right now. How do you like that? I guess we'll restart that guy. That was fun while it lasted, right? Got a taste of what Wrath was like if you didn't participate when it was out, or forgot how insane it was. It was a good time. Another update. Nothing but updates. I'll send you back to the intro screen with some music for a bit while we wrap up these unfortunate updates. But don't go away. Let's give it a shot again. One more time, as they say. One more time. Now we're talking. That was weird, though, wasn't it? It was like it launched the old client. It's all the old content, you know. That was wild. So, we're in. I'm going to join some friends on Discord, perhaps. Besides the cantina. Let's see. Just, you know, technical difficulties. Working things out. Give me one more second to work this out. I have a Discord link here. I'm gonna have to exit out. We gotta load up Discord first. Sorry, pals. It's just sometimes things are a mess, you know. And this happens to be one of those times. Run. Make sure that this is set. Advanced. Run as administrator. Boom. So that should take care of that. All users. Compatibility mode just for shits and giggles, right? Let's do that. Okay. So, okay. Push to talk's working. That's live on the road. One more time, Ascension. Let's get this bad boy going. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's jump in. So Ascension is a classless custom private server for World of Warcraft, and it's incredibly well done. As I said before the stream started earlier, it's incredibly well done. You're able to pull from any class to create your own. So my preferred class at the moment, so to speak, class is a Pally Warrior. There he is, Khulgar, the Pally Warrior. Hanging on to work. Traditionally in retail, he was a Tauren warrior, but I kind of enjoy the whole orc thing. It's a lot of fun, and Pally tank, or parry tank rather, is pretty dope. I'm digging it. Let's see, got anybody online now? Just me. Brand new. Starting this guild back up. Benny was on a little bit ago. He's a priest. It used to be called Rogerina. Yargo and Tank and Cower 1. Yargo's our tree healer. And then Furry, who likes to play the explosive shot hunter. He'll be hanging out with us too. We'll have to work on a lot of recruiting and see who we can get back from before through our Discord. If you're interested in joining us, Ascension.gg to download the client. Area 52 is the server. Retirement Village is the name of our guild. We were just getting started in Serpentine Cavern, the Tier 5 content, when we stopped raiding for the most part. As the guild leader, I stopped playing because of some medical issues in the family, and everything is much better now than it was then. So that was 8 or 9 months ago, give or take. So we're going to see what we can do about rebuilding this guild. See what we can do. Let me turn this volume down just a little bit. Maybe that's too much. There we go. Try that. Get that volume down about halfway. We probably don't even need that. It's really loud. In fact, let me make some minor adjustments. Sounds insane. Love the music though. Gotta keep the music high. How's that? Is that better? Give me a yes or no. Give me some feedback, sound and background. Yes, we're going to do that too, because I'll be tabbing in and out on occasion, and it just kind of goes quiet. So let's see. I feel like the desktop audio, did that completely die off for you guys? Can you still hear it? I don't think. I don't think you can. Yeah, I think I gotta keep that cranked up and just turn it down in game, huh? Okay, so that should give you at least some volume from the game, and hopefully it's evened out, and just let me know if my voice is too quiet or too loud and the sound and all that. Let's just try to get all that dialed in before we get too deep into this channel. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get back into my class. I did log in last night on my laptop for a few minutes, and it was long enough to come in, kind of pick a build, and I started working with it a little bit, but just pulling a parry build from the Hero Architect, but it's not entirely what I know I'm going to be working with here, rating Tier 5, let alone Tier 4. It'll probably be fine for some Tier 4 flex raids, and definitely for heroics and mythics, but that's going to be fun to get into as well, the mythic scales, because apparently, let me take a look at that, because I believe there are more than, yeah, see, we got mythic. There are a handful of different raid types now. So just to give you a rundown of my build, I got 26 points in Paladin, and 17 in Warrior, and 12 in Rogue, basically. It allows me to have plenty of AoE spell damage. My spell damage is increased by my strength. So that's just gonna improve my overall damage. I have plenty of damage mitigation. They did remove the ability to use Righteous Fury with Bear Form and or defensive stance, which is a little unfortunate, but apparently from what I've been hearing, there's not too much need for threat generation. So everybody needs a Tremor Totem. It's 3 points, but it's absolutely worth it for fears and dungeons, because while these guys, our tunes might be buffed, insanely buffed, there's still a matter of the mobs being buffed. So that's something to think about. I'm a two-handed parry tank. So I have, a two-hander. I don't have a shield. I have no need for a shield. My goal is damage. So the more damage I do, the more protection that I have, more parrying that I have. Seal of Command's activated by an RE, which is an enchant, a random enchant. Let's see, what do I have in Priest? Dispersion, because obviously, if you want to drop all threat as a tank, that is a great choice. Bark Skin from the Druid tree. I also took Innervate because I am a mana user, and that comes in really handy, especially when you're just getting started back into things. You don't want to run out of mana. We'll find other ways to manage our juice later on. Blessing of Sanctuary, Demon Skin is nice. Okay, so 28 points in Paladin. You still do need, all your damage mitigation and a little more mana with the Spiritual Attunement from time to time. Since I am a 5-man or a raid tank, I'm constantly getting heals. The Warrior Tree, Mocking Blow, which I may pull from my spec as well because of the whole, not much need for threat. I'm going to test that out because all I've really heard is that there's no need for threat. I haven't found anything that particularly embraces that thought, but I haven't found anything to contrary. But I'll be honest, I haven't looked real deep to find out. Thunderclap for more AoE. The more AoE, attention getters, the better. More AoE damage. Cleave's insane in this build, if I recall. Top damage dealer for me. I can spam the shit out of Cleave and keep a mob's attention pretty easily and do a ton of damage. I am going to be AoE pulling almost everything I possibly can, and when we get into the mythics and the mythic rating, we'll be doing a lot more CC. But Cruelty, I had 3 points in Cruelty because why not? I had 2 available. Protection, you don't need much, just increase your chance to dodge. You're a parry tank, you want to dodge and parry and stay alive. So that's pretty simple. If you have any suggestions for my build, then feel free. Once I get it a little more dialed in, then I'll post it either in our Discord or on my YouTube page, and make that more available. Rogue, interesting concept for a tank, right? Evasion, it's obvious. Increase dodge by 50%, and reduce range attacks hit by 50% for 8 seconds. So anything to stay alive, take less damage. Sometimes you just need to pop all your cooldowns. And kick, everybody needs kick. Tremor Totem and kick should be mandatory in every build, in my opinion. You just never know when you need everybody on a rotation. And since there is a cooldown on it of 18 seconds, you have a lot of different mobs and a lot of different 5-mans and a handful of different raids that require people to be kicking constantly. So what else do I got here? Hunter, Aspect of the Monkey, obvious dodge, and Aspect Mastery, which increases that dodge. Let's see, reduces the damage of that dodge. Druid, we already talked about. Mage, nothing, oddly enough. I usually always have 2 points for Portal Mastery, because that's a custom talent or ability on this server. Is it basically opens up all your portals. What's nice is once you learn that and go around and learn all the portals stay learned, so you can unlearn Portal Mastery at any time as long as you have the whatever unlearn essences. And then if you can pick up your, it's only 2 points, so it's not a killer, so you can drop something. You could drop a buff or something and pick that up real easy. And That's about it, I think. I really enjoy Blink, but 5 points. That's a lot. Priest. We talked about Dispersion, Rogue, Shaman is your Tremor Totem, and Demonology under Warlock. Your Demon Skin. We already kind of talked about, and then Nether Protection, which helps prevent spell damage, which is a killer in this expansion. So, again, my primary stat is Strength, and that's, I mean, N opens the talent box in retail, and character advancement, which is your talents, your hero architect to find different builds for different things. You can have multiple builds active in specializations. So right now, since I'm just coming back and they've reset all talents, all these these two last builds that I had were empty, so I'll set those up for something else, and they could be anything. Remember, this is classless, so they can be anything from my pally tank, my parry tank rather, to warlock demonology build of some sort. I had a frost tank, frost mage AoE tank that I used when I was leveling, and through a lot of normals and some heroics as I was gearing up for raids, and it worked really well. It was really nice. A lot of slowing, a lot of stunning, and a lot of AoE, and it was really, I mean, it's a really easy way to burn through heroics and normals. So there's a ton of different builds in here. You can choose by role, tank, damage, or healer. Some, you can go with a meta build, or you can go with a crazy hybrid build. My recommendation is to find something that's got a reasonable rating, that has some talents that you'd really like to work with. Whatever your primary stat is that you're kind of interested in. If you're a caster, here's a Frostbolt leveling. He's got some Holy Light for healing. He's got an Imp. He's got Flame Tongue weapon increase, spell damage, increases the intellect, improve Frostbolt. I mean, you can kind of scroll across and see what all they got. Evocation, some Shatter. It's a really fun build. Frost Mage was always one of my most enjoyable builds to play in retail. Some of these, for some reason, I'm not seeing it now. Leveling build, that's why. Level 70 build, if you go to level 70 builds, you'll see that they change a little bit how they display them. Level 60 is very similar, it looks like. So level 70 will be your max level, obviously. You can look and see what legendary mystic enchant, which is mystic enchants are REs, they're random enchants. They've been named REs, that's just the way that works in Ascension. So you can go through and you can see what you want to use for your mystic enchant, and they add a very cool dynamic to World of Warcraft that allows you to seriously customize your character far more than you could in retail. For tanking, Crimson Champion for your shield tank is a really solid build. There's some bear forms in here, some Blade Master AoE. A lot of the AoE tanks it's really challenging to have a really solid AoE tank in Ascension, or was the last time I played. Now, mind you, it was a year ago, so a lot of what I'm going to base my opinion on is probably from about a year ago. But I was AoE tanking in Kara, Flex Kara. We just started Heroic Kara, and we were working our way into and Grolls and Mag, and we were working our way into SSC. So I was off tanking for Badger Honey, who was a badass, and I really hope he comes back. And I'm using Consecrated Strikes, which is it's kind of a pally enchant, if I'm being honest. Consecration Crusader Strike, Divine Storm. I don't have Crusader Strike. I do have Divine Storm. I don't have Hammer of Justice, but Divine Storm with Consecration. This should be a lot of fun. This should be a lot of fun. I'm doing. I was doing serious damage when I left as an AOE tank, and we were tearing through stuff really quickly. What I'll probably end up doing too is build out a shield tank build, and have my AOE tank build, my parry tank, and a shield tank, so that if I need to, I can be a main tank, and then a third build as maybe a healer. So I'll have a lot of gear. As you can see right now, I need way bigger bags than this. They do have some 26 slaughters on the shop that you can pick up, so I'll probably replace this Pit Lord satchel and some Bude Netherweave bag with some more Ironweave bags. That'll just give me a lot more space to work with. And I'll go through some of this just to get rid of this stuff. So I'm gonna head to the bank and I'm gonna turn in some stuff. And I don't know where we're at with mounts. I don't recall where we're at with mounts in this version. So I'll have to check through that too. I'm just loaded up. I got all kinds of gear. I mean, when you can have 8 different specializations. So when you can do that, it kind of opens things up for you quite a bit for one character, you know. Now you can have one character with 8 different specs, and that's just, it changes things. I have a lot of spell power gear in here too, and I need to go through and I need to respec for that. So I think I want to, do I have these in here? Nope. Nope. So we'll drop those in the guild bank then. I do have a lot of materials though still that I can work through and get rid of. Dabu. We'll check out the guild bank over here, and man, it is full too. I know it is. God, look at those herbs and gems. And a ton of arrows still. And there's the coil fang. I don't need that guy. Enchanting mat. It's gonna go on that's food. That's enchanting right there. Boom, boom. Oof. I have to think about that too. Yeah, so I have a lot of work to do to get just back up to where I feel comfortable with what I got. I do feel like right now I may put that in my bank. I don't know what I'm gonna need. Fire resist. There's my resist cloak. I do have some sort of arcane resist. Just pop a little bit of it on sometimes for various bosses. Like Kara in this expansion, this version of Warcraft was pretty wicked. It was relatively good to us. We've done well, but really challenging, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to getting the Tempest Keep and working through that. Looks like they made the Sacred Candle trash. I wonder if they did that with all buff stuff. So the carrot still works. There's my mount speed boots. Gotta have them right, and I mean that's 7% speed increase is fun. The bloody jar in this game turns some gear into Bloodstained, Bloodforged rather, and Bloodforged gear is effectively PvP gear. So I could take something like this, Spell Strike Pants, and I could turn that into PvP gear if I wanted to. Or, in fact, I'm not positive about. Yeah, Spell Strike I should be able to. I'm not positive about blues. It's been so long. Yeah, and you get a debuff in Ascended and Heroic raids when you're wearing any Bloodforge whatsoever. That reduces the healing done by 20% and increases the damage you take by 20. So pretty substantial debuff. We try to avoid it. We try to notify everybody. It used to be raid wide, which was really a pain in the ass. And now I believe it's just that one person that it affects. I want to say that these were here because I wanted to get rid of them, but I'm not positive of that. I'll have to go through my gear at a later date. I'm not going to screw with that right now. Yeah, there's Bloodforged. So I want to say I have a handful of PvP pieces in case I want to jump in, but PvP on this server was really dead when we started, when we were playing last time. So I got more room. Like Symbol of Kings can go, Sacred Candles can go, Arcane Powder can go. Got Soul Shards in case I ever want to summon. You can train and untrain on the fly, and I have a Book of Ascension that allows you to be trained anywhere. And training of skills is a really cool feature too. Training of skills costs you nothing. There are no costs to any of these, so I can untrain a talent or ability. In here, it does cost you something. There are ability essence and talent essence, that you gain and lose. You have a certain amount of each at all times. You can reset them all for an ability purge or gold. And how much gold is it? I have an ability purge. I want to say it was like 85 gold or 80 gold or something like that. So not terrible. And then a talent purge. It looks like I have one of each at the moment. So, where was that? Currency. There you go. Oh, I got 7 ability purges, so I can screw around with them a lot. You can get, you can get ability essences. I want to say you can get ability essences and scrolls of learning, talent essences, all that. You can get every day. You can pick up a handful of them, or 1 or 2. You cannot reset your talents and abilities that often. So, don't plan on doing like 10 different builds in a day to try them out. Do a solid one. Put together a solid build with a talent and ability purge, and just purge them all. That's my suggestion. If you're going to do it. Or one or the other, as long as you remember what abilities or what talents you're keeping, so you can coordinate properly and not have a warrior's abilities and a priest's talents, and that just don't mesh together. Here's your random enchants. Random enchants are for everybody. So, if I open my character window here, you see these little icons here on the gear. And you can look through and see what all you have, plus what you don't have. So, like I have 28 pages known, but if you go to all of them, there are 175 pages of REs, and you got to figure out, got to find the ones that work for you. So that's why we recommend the Hero Architect. You can come in, let's see what this guy's got. Here's all of his abilities and talents. Here are the mystic enchants he's using, so you can read through these and understand what they do, how they work together. Most of the enchants, if not the vast majority of them, actually work with each other. So you're going to want to pay attention to how they work together. Static Shock. So increases chance to proc your static shock talent and increases the charge of your lightning speed by 1. So you'd want both. You'd want both talent and the that ability. Sword and Thunders for sword and board. Somebody who uses Thunderclap, Thunder and Lightning, same thing. This is a really nice Thunderclap. Sword and board. I don't know why he has a sword and board. These REs don't make sense to me. You know, going through and understanding the sword and board talent. Where is that sword and board? There it is. Increase critical strikes. So then you pick up Shield Slam. I believe you have to have Shield Slam, don't you? Somebody answer that is far more familiar at the moment in chat. That would be great. So anyway, I digress. So yeah, it is a work in progress, obviously. So yeah, you can go through and you can identify what Mystic Enchants you're going to need for this. You can buy the Mystic Enchants on the auction house. You can ask for them in chat. There are... Ooh, a disco. There are...
Yep.
Oh, snap. Furry. Furry, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy?
You sound like a robot.
Whoa. Is it that bad?
Are you live streaming right now?
Yeah, I am. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Oh shit! I just saw Batty posted in Discord, huh?
You're hearing me on about a 1.5 minute delay.
Huh. Huh. That's interesting. I have hella better internet now. I wonder though if I'm transmitting like I should be in Discord and on the stream, because the stream looks all good, but I'm not hearing Furry. That was Furden. I'm not hearing him respond. So it looks like my mic is stuck on. So we continue to work out issues. So I'm going to bump out of Ascension for a minute. And how about now? Can you hear me now? Well, let's do this. We'll close Discord again. Feel like we've been down this road. And we'll open Discord again. Yeah, it's probably kind of boring watching the black screen. I apologize. We're going to get through some of this. I want to run Discord as administrator, and I hope that's how it's working. It would be sad if I couldn't Discord, because that's really, I think, where we're going to have the most fun, if I'm being honest. Okay, so this is me without Ascension running. Is it still on a killer delay? Am I a robot? What do you think, Furry?
You sound great.
Are you fucking lying to me?
No, I think I'm the one lagging.
Oh shit, even better. That's all right. I had to kill Ascension and reload Discord in admin mode because the push to talk kept bitching at me. So we'll see. I thought I did that
I'm
already, but
pretty sure, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure my wife went over our data limit for the month.
oh, that's so sad. Ah, fuck. Okay, come on, get it loaded, buddy. We are rocking. Uh, okay, we're gonna get right back in here. I don't know why he still doesn't have a tabard though. That's frustrating. Where's his tabard? Did I take his tabard off? How about now, Furry? Can you hear me?
I can still hear you, yes.
Woo! It worked. I'm trying to figure out why in the loading screen, or the character selection screen, my Khulgar doesn't have a tabard, but when I log in, he does. It's really confusing.
You were robotic there, but I think it was me.
Huh. That is good to know. So, burgers. Here's a portable mystic altar where you can do the REs you want. There is a timer on them. They're like 5 minutes or something like that, and you can't tell. They just come and go. You can see that somebody's summoning them. You can ask people to summon them. There are ways to get them to summon, and there are permanent ones though throughout the Azeroth and Eastern Kingdoms and in Outlands. So you can do your REs, take your time, go through them and do them. But if you know exactly what you want, if you've been through them already, then you can just grab them and boom, pop them on, So I don't know that I need that, but I kind of want to test with it before I test without it. I'd hate to go into a dungeon and just like wham. And chance to parry, chance to dodge, bonus damage to cleave, 30%. Expertise, consecration, increased chance to hit by 2. I have cleave on 3. I mean, you can check this out too. This is pretty sweet. I'll show you what enchants and everything, random enchants you have. And so you're allowed 1 legendary.
My antivirus just told me I do not have sufficient permissions in order to play this game.
Man, you better talk to your system. You better talk to your system administrator, buddy.
I am. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Consecrated strikes. So, and then you get 3 epics, and the rest blues and greens. I don't think there's a limit on blues and greens, but there are limits per enchant. So, like, you can only have 1 deflection. You can have up to 3 improved cleaves. Epics aren't stackable typically. I don't believe any epics are stackable, and legendaries are definitely not stackable. So I'm contemplating a different to the taunting consecration. Thing is, like, adding another improved thunderclap wouldn't hurt my feelings. I'd be able to pop it more often. Divine strength, it never hurts to increase your strength. With this build, your strength like literally drives everything with this build. So, or feels like it. You'd think it'd be high agi because it's a parry build, but it is it's high strength. So then we can come over here and Fel commute your gear. This is for high risk. Don't care about high risk. Oh snap, I see a fur.
I see latency in with 5 digits.
Oh no. That's sad.
Makes that sense.
Let's see. I want to add. I want to add guild messages. Where did I miss that? Guild announce, guild chat, guild officers. I'm not getting guild announces in my guild chat when somebody joins and leaves, and I would really like that. Maybe that's not what I was thinking. The guild announces. Like somebody comes online, that's guild announce, right? Guild chat, class color. That's kind of neat. That could be interesting. System messages. I think it's system messages when somebody logs on. So we'll try that. What else is here? Path to Ascension, Mystic Enchant Collector. Extract 10 Mystic Enchants to your collection. That'll be a fun one. Dungeon diving. Defeat on any endgame normal. Help new players. More resin. Huh. Resurrect the closest town and capital next time you die. I don't like the sound of that. Not a big fan of dying, if I'm being honest. Ascension Specialization 2, which I have, so I can complete. And I'm going to get 750 marks of Ascension, 5 Mystic Orbs, 5 Mystic Runes. Epic Riding. I also have that already, so I can complete that. Let's see. Titan Scrolls. Take down a faction leader. Speak with a mentor recruiter. Take down a world boss. I wonder what a faction leader. Best way to find a group to raid a capital city and defeat a faction leader. Just pick up a siege. Whoa, nice. Yeah, I forgot about those. City sieges. Reach level 60, I've done, so I should be able to complete that. I think that was going to say 70, wasn't it? And I totally crapped it out. Complete. Blood Bowl, Temporal Contacts, Hybrid Risk, Dungeon Finder, Mount Up. I can mount up for sure. I'm sure it didn't mean that, but whatever. Reading quests is hard. Dungeon Finder. Yeah, we'll do that too. So I should have. Let's see what this guy's got now. These are the repeatables to give you some scrolls of unlearning every day. There's 10, so I can go through. I can respec 10 times today. Let's see. And this is how you spend marks of Ascension. Legendary. 2,000 marks of Ascension.
I'm probably going to disconnect. Be right back.
I'll be here, man. There's a legendary scroll unlock, so we'll go back to our inventory. And epic field surgeon. Interesting. Legendary plague bearer. Should be able to click on those. That's a huge miss on their part. They're gonna pop them up when we click on it. There's Plague Bearer. And the Festering Strike ability now applies rabies. I can talk. Your Swipe Bear ability now spreads infected blood and rabies. Interesting. So I wonder if it's like a pestilence? You know, where it spreads from one mob to the next? That's kind of a cool one. Let's go and look up Field Surgeon, and we can just make this easy on us. Field Surgeon, heal your allies with 5 additional effective health. Okay, so 5% additional if they're in 5 yards. That's like on top of each other. So that's going to be one that'd be a rare use. Probably for more of a min-max situation. So, do I have disenchant? I do. Let's shred that guy. I got a large prismatic out of it, not too shabby.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yay, it's real time.
Whoa, rock on.
I'm connected to my phone,
Nice.
but it's from the same company as my internet.
Oh, do you have the Verizon home internet? Or T-Mobile?
I have Xfinity.
Oh, nice. I got the Verizon home internet not too long ago. As soon as it popped up, because we were paying like, I don't know, it was like $50 a month for 3 meg from Frontier DSL, which is god awful. Yeah. And this came along and it's like 50 meg, so, and it's like $30.
I have a 2 gigabit line from Xfinity. But my problem is we crossed over the 2 terabyte threshold for the month.
Good lord, 2 terabytes. How do you manage that?
And I still have 1 day left in the month.
How do you manage that?
TV?
That is a lot of streaming. Let's see.
Isn't it?
Holy cow, I have 30,000 marks of Ascension, huh? That seems like a number that just ticks up, doesn't it? Alright, so... Well, I have a parry build that, it's got to be close to what I had, real close.
Well, the builder is now entirely different again, and you can see it in game and everything.
Yeah, I went through Hero Architect and I found a parry build that was close to what I had, and I just modified it to what I remember, and to some of the macros that I already had on my bar.
Yeah. Oh, well, you don't need to worry about threat as much anymore. They've reworked tanks entirely.
Yeah, I was chatting with Benny a little bit about that. So, do I not have to... I mean, do I not need any threat talents or anything? Or how's that work? Like just Righteous Fury? Would that be enough?
You don't need as many skills. You don't need as many buttons. You can build something that's more survivally. But, yeah.
Well, this should work then, because like I picked up Cloak of Shadows in this, along with Dispersion. I got Evasion, Last Stand. Although I need to put on my bar still.
But yeah, everything's good now. Tanks don't have major issues now. Well,
so
unless there's significant gear differences.
Does that mean I can get rid of like my Taunting Consecration RE?
Yes.
So I can just use like Righteous Fury should and then do whatever damage I do.
Well, if you have Righteous Fury and Defensive Stance, you only need 1.
Right, I had Defensive Stance, and I got rid of that and the Improved Talent.
Yeah, so Righteous Fury is now a stance, like Defensive Stance.
Right.
So you can't use both.
Right, yeah. I noticed that last night after I used this dude's spec, and he had both on it, and I was like, wait a second, this ain't working together.
It must be more than 60 days, more than 50 days old.
Yeah, it could have been an older one.
Well, it was like 50 days ago they made that change. I've been back for like 2 weeks and some change.
I got you. Where you been playing at?
Here.
Have you?
For the last 2 weeks and some change.
Just like flying solo in RV?
Oh, no. I took my ult out of this guild.
Oh, gotcha.
And yeah. I tried a couple of the guilds, and I wound up as co-GM in a guild. I'm like, wait, if I'm going to do this,
might as well bring back the band, man.
I mean, I was 14 days into recruiting for them, and I just walked away. The guild master logged on 3 times in 14 days. No thanks.
It was good timing. When you messaged me, I'm like, fine. And then I stayed up till 2 a.m. Yeah, you did. This time though, I'm just like, yeah, I want to play.
You kept saying you would come back eventually. It's just...
Yeah, it was a matter of time. Well, I played League of Kingdoms for a while, and I had a lot of fun. But then I had like, I had 10 different castles between 3 different continents, and I'm like, this is too much, man. I can't do this anymore. And it's a different game, you know, like the politics and the diplomacy there. Just it's like here, I don't have to give a shit about other guilds. We could just get on and do what we want to do, you know.
It's true.
Over there, it's like there's so many personalities, you got to contend with all of them. Let's see. What are we going to do? Man, that's the worst. My mouse decides it's just going to stop working. I mean, it's literally plugged in. It does this all the time. It's going to get really annoying. Okay, now it's back. All right, what are we doing? Where's Benny? Where's Batty?
Batty left. He's in uphill, downhill. They're like one of the top guilds in the game right now.
He's not online, huh?
I don't know. Maybe.
Huh. Yeah, it says he is actually.
I don't have him on my friends list on this character.
He's
Though my alt is in the same guild as him now, so I mean.
He's fighting Lurker right now.
Yeah. They raid 7 days a week. Not what I'm looking to do.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Not what I'm looking to do. I joined one guild. They raid at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, which I was good with. And then they finished the raid at 7 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday.
Oh, man, are you serious?
I can make that schedule, but if I'm up till midnight raiding, I don't want to wake up at 7 a.m. and finish it.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
That feels like a bad job.
Yeah.
I have to contend with 7 hours sleep and then come back and do the same thing again.
Well, I just messaged Batty to see if, I mean, he's fighting right now, but we'll see what he has to say. See how committed he is.
What do you need?
Tier set vendor, huh? Oh, 1, 2, and 3? Are you serious? Do they have a transmog in here yet?
Transmog's been out for a long time.
Oh god, did it come out like plus or minus a year ago? I don't remember it.
It was here when you left.
Oh god.
But when you were playing, you were oftentimes playing too many hours a day, and then you had your real life stuff, and that was just too crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
You sound a lot more alive than I remember you.
Yeah, I haven't smoked much today, though. Yeah, I was not feeling good, man. I was needing a break. And then Kaylee got diagnosed, and shit just all went downhill. There's Furry. So, explosive shot, huh? Still?
Maybe?
Is that still the meta hunter build or meta DPS build?
No. Far from it. But I'd have to re-gear, and I've played this. This is the second time I've logged in this character since I came back, so that's about all I have to say.
What's the top DPS build now?
Fuck if I remember. I can tell you. Let me go look it up.
Let's see. Let's take a look at what rep I'd like to work on, if any. Another wing, I'm neutral. 3,000 doesn't seem like a ton. Wouldn't mind another wing Drake, if I'm being honest. Oh, Grilla. It's got a fun mount. Oh, Grilla the Grillas. Oh, Grilla. Just baddies. Response. Let's see. I don't think I have anything in particular that I need from rep. Just some things that I would kind of like. Let's I'm a tank, but I kind of want to check out what other gear I have that I can use to. Man, I really want to get rid of those boots. I've got a handful of builds in terms of gear. Let's see what we got for fire mage build.
Hold on. That is the legend for the table that I'm going to figure out where I put. I swear I put it in the same folder, but I don't see it.
I got nothing.
You know that feeling you do something, you swear you did one thing and you can't find it later?
Absolutely. More than one time a day. At least. More than 10 times a day, probably. Yep, absolutely on a regular basis. Is that you already recruiting?
Actually, he's been following me around for 2 weeks.
Aw, you got a puppy.
He plays a healer and a tank. And he's pretty decent at both, so...
Nice.
And he lives in Central Time Zone.
Oh, even better. Any idea where?
No. I don't have that. He may have said it, but I don't remember.
Gotcha. Well, then it begins. I kind of want to clean house in the guild, but I kind of don't in case somebody decides to come back, you know?
Well, that's why I did so many at everyone's. A lot of those people that show as offline are still fucking here, and they're still see every message that I post.
Right, I know.
Because they're just appearing offline. They aren't actually offline. Now, I swear to God, I saved this file somewhere and I can't find it.
You can do it, man. I believe in you.
I've been editing add-ons constantly, trying to get shit good, and I totally have no idea where I put this file. But I did find a file called, this is all in one word, no spaces, no underscores, nothing. William Sonoma, AJ Unicorn, Orc, Chef Master Class, Pepper Supper Cook Boo Boo. My wife is screaming for me. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, let's Baddie's hilarious. Guy's hilarious. I don't I messaged you. Hilarious. Guy's hilarious. Okay. I gotta do something. Because standing around org is a quick way to get me to play Star Wars. So let's head out here and see what's going on, you know. Go have some fun. I don't have any portals. This is, yeah. Bad you don't know how DBM works. Guy kills me. So where do I want to go? What do I want to do?
I'm back in the event. I forgot to say it.
Woot! Welcome back. Batty is hilarious. I messaged him and he was in the middle of a lurker fight. And DBM messaged me when he was done saying that he downed lurker, and I congratulated him, and he was like, "How did you know that?" I'm like, buddy. Huh. Well, I need to do something, or I'm gonna get really bored, and that's a really quick way for me to go play Star Wars.
If you hold on 2 seconds, I'm going to send you this file. Ooh, with the picture. If I can find where you are now, because I lost you now.
I mean...
Okay, I downloaded it again, and now I can't find it again. I've lost my fucking mind.
I mean, I see you. I'm looking right at you in game, but I'm not sure if that's what you're asking. Everything's a little weird today.
No, I'm on the internet.
Welcome to the internet. That warning will pop up from time to time too when you're swapping specs. Not a big deal, as long as you have the right REs set up properly. Then you're good, and you'll learn those. We can
Okay.
update
It
those.
says that I'm trying to save it over the file that already exists. I'm looking in the folder and it's not there.
Hmm. You know, I've had that. I've had the same problem with when I drop things in my Google Drive folders on my machine because I have the sync set up and everything. Sometimes in the Google Drive folders, like I won't have the files in Google Drive, but they'll still be in my folders, but not in both folders because like there's one that's mapped as G Drive and then there's one that's just Google Drive, and they're not the same. I don't know why. I have no idea. They're the same locations on my hard drive, but when I click on them, they show different contents.
Oh, these two files I just sent you. I found out it's a hidden file with no extension. Don't ask me why.
Huh. Oh, is that like the top REs and whatever?
It's builds.
Huh.
Bottom thing is how they're rated. The top thing is what that picture means.
Oh, gotcha. Man, Evoker Mage is still up there, huh?
Nice. And in the top one, the color denotes the base class. So like orange is druid, green is hunter, light blue is mage, dark blue is shaman.
Hmm. Huh. Well, I'm gonna try out this parry tank and see what happens. I don't know where yet, but that's where I'm starting. I just have to remember how to play him, you know?
I found you. And you're wearing gear.
I am. I'm not naked even.
Good start. Good start.
I think, you know, if I try real hard with gear, I might do okay.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize you made that chess piece.
Oh yeah, man.
I remember you rocking out mostly blues at one point.
Yeah, that's true. I picked up quite a bit towards the end. The
Then
thing
you
is, like,
disappeared and we never saw you again.
the thing is, I wait for everybody else to get geared. Remember, I came back as a tank because I maged for a while.
You did.
And I haven't even looked at my mage set. Like I switched.
Look.
I switched.
I haven't looked at most of my sets because all my sets got deleted somehow. So I've been putting gear together, and I was blood forging it and giving it to people in the last guild to try to put a guild together.
Oh, that's so sad. We'll see if Batty's gonna come back with us. That'd be cool. He was solid DPS, man. He was always top 5 and 20 mans, and or 25 mans, and top 2 or 3 usually, and just about any 10 man we were in. I mean, really solid DPS. Most of the time, 1 or 2, but every once in a while, you know, somebody came along that would would rock his world.
I need a target.
So apparently our Discord link is very old. I need to change that.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Well, I just tried using it on another device, and it said it was an invalid link.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, if we're being honest, the my tanking might be worse than the Titanic at this point. But we'll see, you know. If man, that burger was good. Man, if we'll see. You said he's a healer in a tank, so he could potentially
Yes.
heal. Well, Batty just kind of told me to get fucked, so in the nicest way. I mean, said that he'd come and laugh at us in heroics, but
Yeah, he's an Ascended Raider now, don't you know?
oh yeah, I know. He took down Ascended Lurker. He's
Mind
far
you,
better than us.
they're 5 of 6 for the simple fact that they can't even field an entire raid.
I mean, he doesn't have to be loyal to the guild that took him in when he was a baby cuck and sucked ass, you know. And took him from not knowing like what kind of weapon he needed to equip to being top DPS. So that's fine.
Oh, you remember those days?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, remember he told us about how he would make fun of his friends for being nerds for playing this game, and here he is.
Yep. So you can invite us and we can run something. Whatever you feel comfortable, heroic, mythic, whatever.
I have no idea, man.
My other character is now a melee DPS and a tank, so he needs a little bit more gear for his tanking set, but he's almost there.
I have Devotion Aura on this too, and I don't know if I want Devotion Aura. I have Devotion Aura and Demon Armor, but I didn't think I had those two before, but I don't recall for sure.
Why not?
Why not have them,
So-
or why don't I
some-
remember?
No, well, why not have them at this point? So they decreased the cost of a lot of things in their ability points. So some things that used to cost 4 now cost 3, and some things that cost 3 now cost 2. So you can have more skills.
That's kind of nifty.
Except for 100 things, they became more expensive.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And take the good with the bad, right? He
Like
looks an
Fade
awful lot
Death
like
went
a
up by
hunter. Inspect. Yeah. Alright, spell power, so he's with chain heal, improved chain heal, so yeah, he's definitely healing. I got it.
He's done well healing really bad tanks, so I'm sure he'll do fine.
I thought I was in no risk mode.
It says you are.
Yeah, I'm in no risk mode. I'm getting his Wrath of Air. I'm getting his Flame Tongue. And his healing stream, so
I don't know. I think he's stuck casting a spell that's not never casting.
It definitely looks that way, doesn't it? I'm really Alliance. Should I tell him I'm Alliance? I'm an Alliance orc. I'm a spy. Maybe the joke's on us. Maybe we're the ones. Boop, boop. There he goes. He's still casting. That's good. Or no, that's not good. Yeah, I was kind of
And now he's casting heals on me. Promote me to leader and drop group.
it's still weird, like even out of party, you know? He can heal other people. I'm a decoy. Decoy just faded. Oh, cannot be affected by misdirection. I mean, that's definitely a problem if I'm a tank.
Well, I couldn't target you with a spell there for a second either. That's why I was... I was curious.
Well, that's curious.
Well, let's see if we can heal you in a dungeon.
All fails. Smoke test.
On my screen, it looks like he's stuck in endlessly trying to cast, and it's failing.
Yeah, he's still casting. Seems like those could hurt if I don't have a healer. Thanks, Raybuck. I mean, we might be good. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh shit! Oh, I just blew my innervate. I need to move it away from my buffs. I probably don't need Mocking Blow either.
Oh yeah, I can see the DPS in this group's epic.
I think I tanked that, huh?
I didn't misdirect, so yes.
Huh.
Yeah, again, no misdirect. Looks good.
Huh. That's pretty slick. I like it. No fair. He told me to do what I wanted.
What did you want to do? See if you die?
No, I did not. I just stunned like a motherfucker. Oof, this is really fluid without having to worry about all the threats. Like, you can tear through stuff so easy this way. This is far more like the Old Republic combat.
Mind you, if I go a little too crazy, I do see aggro warnings, but it's not anything like what it was.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even have Feign Death accurate anymore.
Ooh, I do, and it's not on my bar. That's interesting. That's why I didn't have cleave on my bar before. It's macroed into everything. You remember doing that?
I do.
That was good times.
When you had to do it for threat, and now it's not so important anymore, but it still does.
No, but I wonder. I don't have my add-ons up, or I'd.
You're doing 1.4K that pull.
Huh. That doesn't seem terrible for a tank, but I don't know that that's wonderful. Hunter. Fuck, maybe I don't have Feign Death. Really? No Feign Death. I need last stand.
Well, you shouldn't want to drop threat, should you? You can go anytime. I mean, the other guy is whatever the fuck he's doing.
Oh, that guy, that's fine. No, I was going through my spellbook to make sure I had everything else out of it. But yeah, if I can get rid of Mocking Blow.
Mocking Blow should be a cooldown, like, show wall.
Oh, that's right, that's why I had it. But I didn't have Mocking Blow, I actually had a macro, so I'll have to dig that out. Well, at least we know you can still pull threat.
I was doing 21K.
That's fair, usually. We'll put that down there, get rid of that.
I popped everything in. Hold them back.
That might have been an Ardent Defender. Woo! Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it definitely popped.
Yeah, and I popped dispersion. So okay, now I know where I'm at. You know, you got to cross that line to know where it's at.
I mean, in a normal world, we would hope we would have DPS.
That's true.
I don't mean just me.
um. So what you're saying is Ray's not doing so hot, huh?
Oops, misclick.
Yeah, I bet. Terrible how that happens. Oh, Ty, no. Oh, no, Ty, no.
He's been dead himself.
Yeah, I saw that.
Say farewell.
That was my fault. It retargeted and I didn't turn off auto shot fast enough. Because now you have to manually turn off auto shot.
Ew.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That sounds awful.
So if you want to know Ray's DPS, it's not over 1,000.
That makes me sad. You know what makes me happy, though? He's not in our guild.
And he's not going to be, let me tell you.
I need to get my damage meters working.
Reminds me, I have to vendor, apparently, because my bags are entirely full.
Interface add-ons. Oh, man. Bummer, none of my add-ons are here. I'll have to re-download them, I guess. Yeah, he's still casting. That's just a terrible glitch.
Oh, you noticed that you're still casting too? You've been casting for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, since we found him at the bank. Or he found us.
Oh wait, he's not in here. Damn it.
It's true. I'm gonna charge to see what happens.
So ideally we would have cleared more trash, and now you have to hang him underneath the buildings because the archers shoot at you.
Wait, do what now?
Yeah, so they changed all the heroics.
Why do they keep doing that to me?
We made them all harder.
So, can I tank him right here?
Ideally you need to get inside of a hut, but it's fine.
I mean, I can.
It's not going to live much longer.
That's true.
Okay. Ray and Sorrow both did about 1.5k on the boss. I guess that's okay. So the other day, it might have been yesterday, I said, and I typed that I work Saturday through Tuesday. Effective now, I now work Sunday through Wednesday.
Oh, sweet. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday are wide open.
So I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So ideally, like Wednesday through Saturday night, or Friday night, preferably, I suppose.
Yeah, whatever. Even a work night, I really don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't want to do it. I don't want to raid real late anyway. I'm thinking like, because I'm gonna have to start getting up at the ass crack of dawn. And I'm a 12-hour night guy, so man, way to tank that guy. You're doing all right.
I didn't even realize he was in my face. I wasn't paying attention.
You're doing great. I wonder if I can, what the hell's the name of the pally hammer that they pull with?
Pull with?
Yeah, I know, right? That hasn't happened in forever. Probably because they don't pull with anything anymore.
They pull with Avenger Shield, but
There you
that's
go.
not a hammer.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. I think I was convoluting that with Hammer Justice or whatever. Or Hammer of Righteousness. You know,
Or Hammer of Wrath.
Pally stuff. Yeah, Hammer of Wrath. See, like, I could just pull these guys in instead of having to pull all of these guys in. Just constantly stunned and rooted. I think that was definitely a frustrating point that I forgot about in this game.
I hope this guy is not telling me about totems.
Tomes?
Totems.
Oh, yeah. I'm like trying to target this guy and he's just not letting me.
I might also have this mindset. The other day when I was playing this character, I was soloing this on her.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This is just a heroic, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming I can't do this with mythics. Maybe?
Can't do what?
Just charge in and grab whatever groups I want.
You probably can. Your build might need a little bit of work, but you probably can.
Uh-oh, I'm not in this instance group. Reset, 7:59.
Yep.
No, should we run the fuck out?
No, we should kill a fucking boss. Go, go. Pull him right over to this edge right here.
I mean,
He's running.
Okay, I'm going. It's a glitch, huh? No, it's a reset, isn't it?
It's reset.
That's what it is, 8 o'clock. So that hasn't changed.
Yeah, we're not going to kill him now.
If we had DPS, we would.
You're out DPSing the DPS.
Sweet. God damn it. Mm. It's like I can't log out now. My ass, I can't. Oh, that'd be interesting. They save progress on reset now? That'd be really nice. Wouldn't make sense though, but it'd be really nice. Oof, that's a rough authentication code. Just throwing it out there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. I just logged in. It's just instinct. I need to log back out.
So yeah, the progress is still saved.
That's awesome. That is an incredible improvement. I love it.
Oh, and they took away lockouts on mythics.
Really?
So each time you run one, it's its own ID instead of locking it to you for a day.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna have to download add-ons still, so I'll just jump in.
But yeah, gear for mythics, they've also upgraded a little bit again.
So, what does that mean exactly? Does that mean I need to get all new mythic gear? No, I need to get fucking Atlas so I can see what the gear is, don't I?
Just a couple examples from Blood Furnace.
Ooh, leg plates, yes sir. Let's see. We need to go. Here we go. Ramparts. Took me a second.
Oh, you outside still?
Yeah, I just zoned in. Huh. I need like sprint and blink and all that. Oh, I'll be there by the time somebody decides to click. Oh snap! Look at that. Can we kill him this time?
Yes.
God damn it. Most people let the tank hit him before you fucking go in, but you know. I'm sure he thinks I'm a terrible tank.
Oh, I misdirected to him, so I mean...
God damn it, Fur.
He's the one that refused to click.
What are the blue or purpley things for?
Oh, don't touch them.
It seems like they can take over the platform pretty easily if PCS sucks, huh?
They bounce around. I don't think they multiply, but they do bounce around. Why does it have to be fucking resilience gems of anything? I feel like they shouldn't exist.
I agree. I think that they should be drops in PvP. Like when you down, you know, the bosses in Alterac Valley or something.
It disarmed me and took my goddamn bow.
They should put me on the creative board.
You're running away from the mob that's shooting you. Meanwhile, the other two are staring at you.
Yeah, it happens.
I can't do that yet.
That's why I love this build so much. Because as long as threat isn't an issue like that, I can pick shit up real easier.
Have faced many challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Your people will kneel to my lord. You've done nothing. I answer a higher call.
Oh, so he does that now while there's fire dropping. That's fun. So this can be a little chaotic. That's kind of cool. Maybe he'll kill Sorrowwitch. Maybe he'll kill you. Fuck.
Nothing kills me. It's fine.
That's fair.
And I was still misdirecting to him, so I mean...
And beard. We're doing great. This is fucking awesome. Love it. Ooh, poof. Yeah, Sarah almost died, huh? Almost ate that shit. Well, here we are.
You were able to successfully tank, and I just teleported to Hellfire Peninsula. Why?
Huh. How'd you manage that? Did you leave dungeon?
I did.
And that's where it took you?
Because that's where we were last.
Son of a... Hey, I'm in org. How do you like them apples? Ah. Sad. Why would you need that? I mean, maybe he's got an alt spec and you need it for the alt spec. I don't care. Whatever. People are greedy. All right.
Maybe he's going to wear it as a caster. I mean, it might help his damage. Who might argue?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's like whatever. Loot drops. Yeah, raiding in a 5-man or looting ninja in a 5-man and a raid are two different things. Oh, man. Okay, well, that was interesting. That was a fun time. Let's see what happens. Let's see what else we got going on here. There's Batty. And Batty will join us for a handful of things here and there, I'm sure. Busy fighting. Oh, busy fighting Karathras. Ooh. 10% with 10 or 30% with 10 of 10 alive. Well, I think it's been fun. We've been playing for
Oh, and they fixed all the buggy SSC bosses on Heroic and Ascended. That's something else we both missed. It apparently happened 2 months after I stopped playing.
That's good. So we missed the crappiest part of going into the new raid.
Oh no, I'm talking about SSC, the raid we were doing.
Oh, nice.
TK has been out since December? No, November. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. Probably will do it this week or next week. Don't know.
So have you read anything? Do you know if they intend on bringing this into Wrath at all?
Yeah.
Ascension? They're going to bring Ascension into
Yeah.
Wrath?
Don't you know? There's the server.
What do you mean?
Like you can buy into the alpha for
Oh, that's right,
Potluck.
Northrend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember now. Yeah, they've had that. I mean, they had that even when we started, I thought.
Yeah. They're planning for it to be a thing in 2024.
Snap. So one more year of this, which is basically like the tier 6 rollout, and I mean after TK, then you said Hyjal is in when?
Hyjal's in the summer.
Okay, so Hyjal in the summer.
Then in the fall we'll get probably like Black Temple. Then like in the spring, summer, it'll be ZA and Sunwall.
I'm really looking forward to Black Temple the most.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot slower than retail, but you want to know what? There's a lot more to do in here, and there's a whole lot more things to balance around.
Yeah, I think. I mean, just with what they've
Oh,
done
and
with the class system alone, like expands the game dramatically.
if you haven't looked at the REs that they've added on Mal'Ganis, they've even added support healers that are DPS and heal.
Yeah, that's very cool.
There's one, I want to say it's called Dark Surgeon. You should look at it at some point.
Dark Surgeon. No, that's not what I want. Let's see. Dark Surgeon. I see Dark. I see Twilight Paragon. I see Fingers of
You
Death.
can't see it on this server.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Never mind. You said Mal'Ganis, right?
Yeah, at some point. That's where they're... So, League is where they test new things. It's what the PTR would be in retail.
Yeah, that's a really cool way to approach it, though. And then when things work really well, then they roll them right in.
Oh, no. Everything there's gone through multiple revisions. They're doing daily revisions on the new REs. You know, where a team actually reviews data and revises it before it goes into the main game.
Huh.
Instead of, looking at feedback and revising it after it goes into the game.
Right. Huh. That's a pretty rigorous process, then. Well, what's next, boss?
You're in charge.
Oh, God, why? Burning Crusade, Heroic.
Why are you in charge? Because you chose to be.
Should we just do a random?
Random what?
I mean, I was going to say random Heroic. You want to try a random Mythic?
Sure.
Should we see if he notices?
He might be AFK.
Guess not.
He'll come back, though. He's usually on late. By late, I mean 11 p.m. my time. Which may not be late for you, but
10 o'clock.
I try not to stay up that late every night.
Yeah, I was up till 2 last night, just like staring at org. Stupid. This one, I'm gonna take a little slower.
You see a 5 out of 5 on a raid check and that's not going anywhere? Or is it just me?
I don't see anything. I think it might just be you.
Are you in a dungeon?
Yeah. Maybe that's why. You're in chat. See if you can teleport in now.
Am I in the dungeon group with you?
Yeah, you're in here.
Illidan is an arrogant fool.
I mean, you're not in here, but you're in the party, yeah.
Outland as my own.
I'm reloading my UI because according to it, you are currently in Netherstorm.
Oh, Netherstorm. I'm in Blood Furnace, so that's interesting. This chicken was getting a little antsy.
Oh, did they vote to kick me?
No, he started moving up like he was gonna pull something. I'm like, buddy, there's a bunch of casters in those groups.
I'll be there in a moment. I'm going to fly there.
Sweet.
My blood will be the end of you.
Or my game plan's going to crash.
Yeah, that's the fun we're talking about.
I can't say it's never happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was once in the middle of a raid kill, and the server went down, and it came back up, and the boss was dead. And we never got the. We had to open a ticket to get the loot.
You know, I vaguely remember that. Was I in that group, or did I read that in Discord, maybe?
That was retail, so no, I don't think you were in that group.
Oh, wow.
So I logged back in, and I'm in Blood Furnace.
Meddling insects. Release
Looks like you made it.
perhaps I will grant you.
So I logged back in, and I was already in Blood Furnace and moving.
That's fun.
Not
there Furry goes again. Wonder why he wasn't talking.
I don't know, Scott. I'll catch up in 2 seconds.
Alright, we'll be
If
here.
you kill things, yeah.
Yeah, they seem, I mean, I don't have a damage meter, but they seem to be going down pretty easy.
Yeah, I guess.
You not allowed or what? Oh, there you are. Hey, you're back.
Hold on. So if you wait and let me feign death, it'll break himself.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, like on Heroic, I'd probably just want to own this whole room, you know? Yeah, I kind of remember now, like, Heroics, Mythics were like Heroics, and Heroics were like regulars, like normals. It really does flow. This combat really does flow smoothly. Oops. Just dispersed. Oh boy, this ain't gonna go well.
I think I just lagged and missed target.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh. Ah. That was rough.
And reclaim Outland as my own.
I really lagged out there for a second. I didn't realize what I was attacking. Till, yeah.
I thought that we could pull it off, and then I looked over and Ty, and I think you were dead.
Ty was dead, definitely. He died before I did.
Okay. Shit, man. We got three more bosses in here, I think. Piece of cake.
Oh, what flavor?
Damn, that's a good question. I'm a big chocolate fan, so I'm gonna say like a double chocolate. done it! Hooray! Dang! That's purty.
I'm out of range.
It's like a poison spitter or some shit, isn't he?
He drops bulls
Oh, that's right.
and ropes and mind controls, and you have to pick up the ads too.
Oh shit, ads.
I forgot about them. I'm mind control right now. At least it's not going to do anything with me when I'm mind control.
That's true. That's a good. That's a silver lining. Wow, that's some crazy chaos. So that's interesting. Wait, was this the one where the doors opened before? I didn't think that
No.
was. No, okay, that's what I thought. Oh man, did I let our healer die?
I'm mind control.
To resist.
Did I let him die or did poison kill him? Well, that was some stuff.
How long do you believe your pathetic sorcery can hold me?
2.2, huh? 6.4. Jesus, is that consistent or just so far in here? Like you probably range a lot, don't you?
I did what?
Like your damage range, do you constantly do 6.4K or does it really like vary?
I'm sorry, you broke up there. One more time.
Oh my god, how about now?
Just speak.
Are you consistently at 6.4K or do you vary depending on fight and dungeon and whatnot?
It can vary a bit. My spec's not quite right at the moment. I can hit 9K and sustain it if I'm not moving around a lot. And I actually remember to bring my pet.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. A petless hunter, how cute.
So for everything that does physical damage, pets are like awesome now.
Okay. Never mind, there's Ty. Ty-licious. Huh.
Yes.
I'd say Ty is ready. You ready, boss?
I'm ready.
I figured. Let me know when the ads spawn. Oh, there was one.
And mind control.
Oh, is that it? No, that was an ad. This is much more chaotic, huh?
I've just been mind control the whole time.
Well, that seems like a lot of fun for you, but we're over here working.
Whoever's second highest on threat is mind control.
Yikes. That was rough. Wow.
Let's see what I can make of you.
I don't feel like typing, so tell them they have to help kill ads. Well, they might be helping kill ads, but they need to help kill ads faster. Because the ads are having mind controls. He sends one at you and then it explodes and mind controls you.
Vermin, leeches, take my blood and choke on it.
Did he just call me Khudgar? I didn't think I needed that high a defense.
You don't. Not as a parry tank.
He's just, he knows so much, right? He's gonna teach us all? Because he was just teaching Ty how to play, right?
Yes, yes. He's going to teach us everything.
Sweet. Do 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 do. Well, we're gonna give this another shot. Are you eating your Wheaties? Ah. There. Lay down the law, man. People questioning my deafness.
I'm mind controlled again.
I mean,
I might just kill him for shits and giggles while I'm mind controlled.
I wish Ty would find a different place to stand.
I might have an emergency here. My wife's not telling me she's screaming for me.
Oh, that's fun. You should probably go take care of that. So this is really going a little more smoothly now. It sure does. I like to switch positions over here. Mackie and Marble are doing a little bit of yelling over here. I wonder if my daughters are home. Looks like we finally got this dude. This is Blood Furnace. Modified boss fights, as you can see, is really it's a lot of fun. It really is. Something completely different. Nice, that's what we're talking about. And I'm gonna need on those for my tank set, obviously.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Upland as mine.
Yeah. Those look... Wow, those look the same as what I got.
I need a target.
So, woo! Looks like Furry DC'd, or he's gone taking care of the wife issue that just...
I'm back.
Whoa, there he is!
Really? Hey, you got pants.
Yeah, dude, we killed him. Isn't that great? I got the same pants that I'm wearing, unfortunately, so... See, oh shit. Yeah, this could be interesting. Morgul's gonna get knocked into a... He's gonna get knocked into a rogue.
The next highest DPS did the same damage as me on the boss. And I walked away at like 52%. That's bad.
I was gonna say, didn't you have to... Yeah, you had to go away at some point.
Yeah, apparently the rabbit gave birth and a baby died.
Aw, that's sad. How many rabbits you got now?
I think 7? Or I will have 7 after this next week.
There's something about standing on landmines and stuff that I just love. Do 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 do. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, you may as well pull some shit.
See, even he knows I forgot my part. I'm mind control.
Ooh, that's fun. You do that a lot. They must like you, Fur.
I'm second on threat. It's not like the old days where I was first on threat.
Ooh, fancy. Yeah, there's something about AoE tanking that I just... It's spicy. Especially when it works. What the fuck? I don't remember what my defense has to be at, though. Do you?
That was for that hole.
Ooh, 3.1k. I like it. It's sexy.
Either I'm lagging or you are.
Hmm. I don't know. My stream performance says that things are beautiful. So.
You're a dirty whore.
Whoa! I am.
How's it going?
What's up, man? You like snuck in?
I just got off work.
We're getting ready to die on the third boss of Blood Furnace.
Second.
Wait, is this the second? Oh fuck, that is the second, isn't it?
Oh,
Yes.
he's an asshole, boss.
The first one was a fucking asshole.
No, the second one's worse. The AoE does. Poison Cloud.
Oh yeah. I got a tank
No,
the
the
tiger
first
boss.
one's worse because of the mind control.
Tiger boss in ZG, right? Just like kite his ass around.
It's not really that bad. You know, as long as your graphics aren't set to potato, you can see it and slowly
Or
move.
set to potato.
I mean, that's how it is, though.
But the first boss is worse because whoever's second on the threat gets mind control.
Yeah, that could be rough if you have
Yeah.
pretty good DPS because they will just blow your healer up.
Sure wish we had good DPS.
I mean, it could be a good thing that they're not that good because, you know, you can't taunt them now. When they get mind controlled, you can use your taunt on that person and they will come to the tank.
Well, he was lucky. I was the one being mind controlled, and it does nothing. If I turn auto shoot off first, it literally will stand there and just do nothing.
Yeah. So you're back to your hunter ways, huh?
On my other, well, that's the only thing I've actually said in this character. All towns, like,
Yeah, I redid, well, I just picked one of the healer builds from the list, but I'm definitely gonna have to change it up a lot. This is not my playstyle, you know?
some of them are just, some of the builds that are featured are terrible.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
like
there's
the
a
one
boss.
healer. The one healer build, I was looking, I'm like, how do you even heal like this? Even with correct REs, it seems really bad. I got a Black Temple raid in like an hour.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
BT.
Absolutely.
I mean, with the amount of DPS some people can put out though in Ascension, I think unless they chain it, he's gonna be fucking stupid easy. Like you should be able to, for Illidan, you should be able to hands down skip phase 4 no problem.
Yeah.
But you know, they change the mechanics and make them
Yeah,
balanced.
that's true. They really
that's
fuck
true.
us, don't they?
Well, I mean, when you got people pulling 4 or 5k DPS easy, you know.
First doing over 6 easily.
Yeah, so, you know, compared to people that are in a full tier 6 on retail that are barely pulling over 2k, it would make all the bosses trivial.
Yeah, that's true.
Mind you, right now I'm lagging like anything. I don't think I'm even attacking.
Yeah, you're doing 8K and I'm doing 2.4. So I'm doing like peak DPS for retail TBC.
God, I hate stupid people.
That was
on
easy, dude.
retail.
I just kited him around the outside. Piece of cake.
Literally, somebody on Retail Classic bought out every single mana pot and then relisted them for 100 gold apiece. You fucking bastard.
And you'll promptly be doing that as soon as you can do it?
Nah, I'm not that much of a troll. I mean, I used to be, but...
way we done it.
He's doing heroic or
Mythic.
how is it?
As long as we're pulling, you know, one group at a time and just mowing them down. First boss was a bit of a bitch, but
I think that was more to do with me being mind controlled than anything.
that could be, yeah, for sure. Yeah, everybody else is like, what, 3K or less? DPS?
I was mind controlled and had to run AFK when on the kill fight, and I still took the most damage.
Yeah, 50%.
So I mean,
Fur's up to his old tricks.
That's nothing new.
And I'm good with that. Uh-oh, we're about to have 4 Felguards, though. So that'll be interesting. I was gonna say, yeah, somebody silenced that fucker.
Did Benny say what role he's gonna do?
I'm guessing that he's gonna be a healer too. I mean, 2 healers. But with, I mean, we can multi-spec, so if we're running 5-mans or whatever, whoever does what, you know.
Yeah, I think I might set up my second spec as a tank shield.
okay, so this is different. Just so you know, when you focus down the warlock, these things are going to explode and be all kinds of nasty.
Oh, so like doing them like this is probably a bad idea.
I'm lagging, so hopefully they're focused in the warlock.
Oh, they're dying. I'm just like, I don't even know if this is the strat, but I'm just kiting them around the room so they blow up, but don't fucking kill me. Good reason
Oh,
to have
stop being
sprint.
empowered, the warlock's dead. No, don't tank that against the wall. You will just fucking die.
Yeah, if they all blow up and shit, then I'm gonna be toast.
This guy has no idea what he's talking about.
He's not very deaf, is he? He's not the deafest. I'm the deafest.
Well,
I thought we fucking made that clear earlier. Not to question Khulgar's deafness.
I mean, I don't know about
Hey,
death,
take
but,
it easy, bud.
so
You are very special.
I had a group insist on the same thing for me, and I died during dispersion.
Yeah, it seems like a really bad idea. Stand against the wall and let all the shit blow up on you. And then they're like, you don't have the HP. I have 21,000 HP. It's not enough.
No, it would not be enough for that strategy. You need at least 200k.
Like, I'm at, what, 18? That's the 18.9.
So, as I said, I died during dispersion from full health.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a bad idea. I wonder if maybe he's never done, maybe he's never done, god damn these Felguards.
Mind you, all of these dungeons changed in the last 30 days. So he might not have done it recently.
Yeah, that's true. It seems that way.
Or it could just be trash.
So they changed a lot of the dungeons in the last 30 days. Some of them have been tweaked again in the last, like, 15 days. And by tweaked, I mean made harder.
Yeah, heavy tweaks. Like that Maker fight's chaotic, man. Oop, that's my bad. I was not prepared for that. Yet here we are.
It would be fine if I wasn't lagging. At least I'm not healing. My wife is all being ecstatic because she got a promotion at work to being paid less.
With more
It's
responsibility.
getting more responsibility, being paid less, and not getting overtime anymore.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No, she's actually excited about it.
Yeah, she's wild.
Is that why she married you?
Because what?
Poor decision.
No, that's why I married her.
Should I pull him back? You think?
Yes,
Yeah.
you should pull this into here.
That's what I thought.
In
like,
fact, you stay here.
Let him lose.
too late.
Or
man.
not. Because these things will rape me. Oh,
Yeah,
he's getting raped.
I had a feeling like it's a really bad idea. He's not very smart.
Well, I already made fun of you the other night. I haven't had a chance to make fun of him yet, so. Were you intoxicated the other night?
Him or me?
You.
That depends on your definition of intoxication.
We lost our healer.
Yeah, that seems to happen. They were they not privy to the like goings on, man?
So we should run.
What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything.
How far do we run, you think?
If you come up these stairs, he'll reset. Okay, he reset.
Hurrah! Anybody got a res?
I do. I just have to figure out what bar it's on. You should tell him to release.
Ooh,
Click.
that's a great idea.
Then he has mana to start with.
It's true.
Don't get the other guy that released anyway. Unless he's high risk, in which case he's just SOL. You just stay right there.
That's a great idea. I still want them behind me. And of course, Hurrah's going to be on the other side.
Ignorant whelps.
Always got to be one, huh?
So what they changed about these bombs is Mark of Shadow.
Done. You'll ruin everything.
Really?
It increases the shadow damage you take by 200% and stacked.
Ooh, that's fun. Bro!
And you can't actually get far enough away from this to not take damage, so careful.
Ooh, I did.
I think we have a different definition of this word fun.
No, still?
You know, I think it still's the same, yeah.
You know, my business partner tells me that a lot too.
You still have
Sounds like a smart person.
Yeah.
And burn.
I took 17% that time.
Yeah, I think tonight might be one of my last nights raiding in retail.
Oh shit!
Well, one of the reasons is Ascension, but also my hours at work are probably going to be changing, so I won't be able to read. So,
And burn!
you know, why pay for it then?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because there's no other guilds around that I'd want to raid with. You know, the only reason I'm in the guild I'm in now is it's people that I've played with for a long time.
Yeah, that's fair. It's always the people that bring you back, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That was fun. Am I sure I want to leave the dungeon, though?
I almost feel like I could use that in one of my sets. I don't know which one. Damn it.
That's awesome. Nice gear, for sure. I could probably use some of it for other specs, but I'm still trying to figure this one out again, so... Later, Morgul.
I mean, is the parry tank the only, like, the big tanks right now, or what?
There's Mackie. You hear Mackie?
I've seen very few.
Cause like, I was wondering. I was looking at the one Holy Crusader, the Holy Shield that turns to a buff, and in that spec that I was looking at, it had the Titan's grip. I'm like, but why?
So there's a lot of really bad builds out there.
Yeah, I'm like, you're using a shield, so you're not parry. You know, you're not a parry build. Why the fuck would you spend the
dogs,
3-in-1
man.
point to get Titan's grip when you could spend it
So
elsewhere?
for a parry build, you have to use a single two-hander anyway. You can't Titan's grip.
So what the fuck is the point? I'm not understanding.
To have a little bit more health by having a two-hander in your main hand.
It's not worth it at that point when you can spend those points elsewhere. You know, to get more defense rating or defense capabilities. But people are pretty fucking dumb, so.
But yeah, I mean, right now there's new REs for Bear.
Yeah, my healer. I don't think I have a bear set. I think I have a shield set.
Well, there's two new REs for Bear.
Any good?
One is a Shadow Bear, and the other one uses Rend.
I did see a couple things, and it kind of made me upset that your treants, if you go that route, can no longer cast Wild Growth for healer wise. That made me a little upset. But then I seen one that was a tree DPS hybrid. The
So
Tree of Wrath or some shit.
yeah. There's a whole bunch of REs that are on Mal'Ganis that aren't on Area 52 yet. And I think there's 14 of them. A lot of interesting things. You should look at it at some point because they're coming. They're just still in testing.
Yeah, it was just like, that sounds interesting, but I don't know.
I need to grind out a new mount.
What mount would you want?
You know, I'm not sure. I got a wolf right now, and it's fine. I got the blue Wind Rider right now. It's fine.
Apparently, Todd joined Discord because he's been responding to things we say in party chat, even though
see
Yargo is not in our party.
You're
Aw.
muted, by the way.
Oh,
But me?
I don't know if you know. No,
Ty.
he is.
Oh, he doesn't actually speak. He types.
Oh, okay.
Aw,
It's one of
Ty.
those.
Ty, you're one of those?
Well, I'm on retail right now, so I can't see.
That's fair. Is it like you just like don't like too much going on, or you gotta have a reason? There's gotta be a why. I'm the why guy. There's gotta be a why, you know.
Crappy mic, possibly.
Crappy mic. You like got social anxiety. You drink too much and sound retarded when you super stoned. Nice. That's I run into that issue too. It's always good to have fellow potheads in the guild, you know.
I mean, last time I think it was very few people that didn't smoke.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if this is a group of people where super stoned is a good excuse.
It's fair. We can all sound super stoned, bro. That's fair. I'll be on probably most of the day, I would imagine. I think tomorrow is a light day. I'm not doing anything today, man. It was like a 4-hour trip, round trip to the dispensary. But it was fun. I've never been to the Dude Abides before. Got to take some pictures. Had my cardigan, you know, Big Lebowski cardigan. It was good times. We decided that when I die, that's where my kids are going to take the ashes. They're just going to take them there and dump them down the toilet.
May the eternal sun shine upon you. Greetings, traveler.
That is one way to go out. Not really. It's just, you know, the Dude. I'm a big fan of the Dude. There was a lot of Dude
Go in peace.
decor. And they gave us free t-shirts, the Dude Abide t-shirts.
I will probably be back later, but I gotta go join my other Discord.
Sounds terrible. Have a terrible time.
I probably will, because we're missing all 3 of our mages and 1 of our healers. So
Wait,
this should be a
what's
fun.
your schedule going to be like, you think?
Not 100% sure yet.
Okay.
So
That's
I
fair.
should find out Thursday if I'm getting
Rock on.
those shifts or not, because there's a couple people with better seniority than me that came to my department, and they have the right to push people around to other shifts if they want.
Far out. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, being in a union has its benefits and has some
Drawbacks for
severe, yeah, some severe drawbacks.
Yeah, that's fair. My nephew quit working at Ford because he was like, I don't want to devote my life to the place, you know.
Oh, see, my company's a subsidiary of Ford. We make
Yeah.
all the Ford headlights. So
Yeah, I remember you saying that before. Yeah.
yeah, still at that place.
So you're similarly married.
Yeah, except for we don't get the pay that Ford does.
That's fair. Yeah, of course.
But yeah, because our owner is Hush O'Connor, whatever the fuck his name is, the dude who owns the Jaguars.
Yeah.
He's a dick.
Sounds about right.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, man. I'm gonna duck out too. I've had enough for one night. Time for bed.
Yep. See ya.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Yep, I have to go to sleep for work. It's now I work Wednesdays.
Sounds terrible, man. I'll catch you when you're on, though. Later, Ty. And that was that. A little bit of World of Warcraft Ascension. Check it out, Ascension GG. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and Twitch and all that good stuff. And we will